world. Okay, take 4. Okay, well, I did get up earlier today and start a reading, and then I just had to stop and go life. Sometimes it just happens, but we didn't get too far. I basically pulled 4 Kimmy K's, and so the first card was Starborn. Then we had the Desert, 2, the Vision, 2, the King. Okay, and so what Spirit pointed out and what I saw instantly is if you look at the stipling on this egg, will you zoom in? Stipling, and then you have this hand reaching out, and also take note of the moon. But it looks like this hand is coming out of the crack of the egg. Now, in the vision, we're seeing hands. So there's a real hand theme coming up here. But we have the moon, just like the moon. And then this is in the shape of an egg. And we see that egg. So, oh yeah, and then this, and the old Palma de Christi there, is like this. So the cards are really chatting. Now, when I first started the reading, yeah, the first part of my day, I was bitchy 9 million and just like not feeling it with my spirit team, not feeling life. My sleep has been really erratic and like not great. Anyway, emotional, like, yeah, just needing to have a good cry about some things, to be honest, like just so kind of at capacity. But then I decided to go for a walk and then have a nap and also eat a snack. That always helps. So, how the heater's going. So when we read into this, it kind of ties into this feeling, like the desert, like feeling like, where the fuck am I? What hellish landscape am I in? And like, what is this nonsense? Now, the other thing I had noted when I started the reading is that this always reminds me of the only Henry Rollins poem I remember, but also I just never read any more of his poetry after I got to this one line, and it's the only thing I've ever remembered. But he has this one part in a poem that says, "Reach for my hand, it won't be there." What a statement. It has stuck with me because it has felt like that. So I feel like you can't see that you are really inside this little cosmic egg. And see how on the outside here, like, it's all gorgeous. It's like flowers and I don't know, sparkly bits. Yeah, you are just like, you feel like you're in this desert, but really, you're inside of this. But you're like, holy fuck, my guy. Holy fuck, my guy, what the fuck is this shit? And I feel like there's something about these two right here. These two wise old owls. We have the 2 sets of hands, as above, so below. But it's in that very kind of meditative hand-holding stance. Oh yeah, the other thing about this is that way off in the mountains, this is a cave that is lit up, probably by a little fire because it's yellow, but you see like that little speck? It's like a person, which is kind of giving hermit energy. So yeah, going back to these kind of like meditative hand placements, I feel like you've just been like bereft. You've been left all alone, even though you have your 2 spirit guides, these little 2, yeah, sitting on the branches of your shoulder. Oh my god, yeah, your 2 little owls sitting on the branches of your shoulder. Yeah, watching over things, but like, sometimes a little bit too quiet, and you're like, what is this? But this being the king, like the big sky daddy, the holy father. And see, we got this little pearl, this golden pearl. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yeah, like the wax. Okay, so let's read. But I do think there's something here about trust and faith and like, yeah, just really feeling at capacity. And I always love to say, like, hand to God, you don't need to love each moment. In fact, you're not going to, but like if you can lean into the idea of like some days you're just going to wake up and you're not going to be feeling it. You're not going to be feeling your spirit team. You're not going to be feeling your job, your partner. I don't know, all the things. I really do feel like something is about to get cracked open. This juicy egg, it's life. Oh, but wait, I'm being shown this is like your hand inside the egg. Oh, we're getting like an inside view. Oh, so like it's like you're the gift. When you get birthed this time around. Yeah, there's some kind of like rebirthing here. Yeah, it's like we're getting to see the other side of your hand. We're just getting the other view and from inside the egg. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, let's read. Starborn. I even remember what page it's on. 67. Okay, the Starborn. The divine child, the star child, the destined. An elusive yet radiant aspect of the self. The Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arrives with each being at birth. The moment the newborn crowns, whether vaginally or surgically, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea, sorry, I feel like I'm going to lose my voice a little bit. Hold on. Oh, let's wet the whistle. I also have some water. Yeah, she's dry. Where were we? Oh, yeah. The royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea of destiny is controversial, yet the Starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself toward a future that is beyond the mundane. When this card appears, travel back to your birth story for clues and insight. What did you desire when you were young? Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than a series of logistics. Read the story of the three fates and envision yourself born underneath the stars with the unique destiny. When this card appears, don't be surprised if you receive a surge of desire for a long-lost dream, one you haven't visited since childhood. Let this desire shake you up. I had a lot of dreams as a child. I can still remember all of my favorite fantasies, like my daydreams. I can hone in on the day and like what I was daydreaming about. It's my whole world. Yeah. Have your chart read, study your constellated, no. Have your chart read, study your constellated shape, ask questions. Sorry guys, I don't have my glasses on and it's like, even though I got the two lamps on, oh, what does the process conjure in you? Faith or mistrust? What would happen if you saw the galaxy as your ally? I speak for myself when I say this, but some days, like today, it doesn't feel like the universe is my ally. Just my own experience. I'm just speaking for me. It's what gets me spice level 9 million. And it's because I also know that something greater than myself exists. So, and as a psychic, being able to channel and like really kind of hit it on the mark, like especially when I do my one-to-ones, I know I get great feedback from the YouTube world on accuracy and people really feeling like it's their story, like a really personal reading. I've experienced that through YouTube readings. But knowing that spirit can and will communicate quite clearly and succinctly, and then when you're just eating the most shit sandwiches where you're like, can you just give me a burning bush. Like, can you just pipe up, actually? Pipe up. We would all love to hear from you. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I think the next card really speaks to this. So I'm excited to see that we have the Vision and the King on the table. It really looks as though, yeah, there's a birthing here. Fabulous. Love to see it. Oh yeah, 137. Look at me remembering. Okay, the desert, the drought, the wasteland, the badlands. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is what it's giving, this kind of landscape where I feel like you've been collective. I put myself in here. The desert leaves, excuse me, the desert leaves us disoriented. Oh, with a big, shaky, crackly voice. I wish my body would either just commit to getting fully sick or just, like, get fully better. This is the kind of state I'm also in. Like, my voice, yeah, keeps trying to go. I'm like, come on, guys. Yeah, pick one or the other. Maybe you feel this way too. It's just like, oh yeah. When I was out and about, I was standing, I went and saw my favorite tree. Speaking of little branches, I went and saw my favorite tree, and then I was standing under this underpass. And it reminds me of when you're at a beach, standing underneath the old pier or dock. It's kind of just like a row of like cement pilings. Anyway, but Spirit was showing me that actually something about starting off in black and white. Because certain things require, like, it's like you can do most of the, like 80% of the work if you kind of start off with a problem in the black and the white. Like, work with the absolute truths, stuff that you're like, okay, because then you can kind of just take it off the table where you're like, okay, is 1 + 1 2? Yes. Okay, we know that. We don't need to, no one's arguing that. Let's put that over here. There's something here, and then the middle being the gray. There's something here about, well, we see the Ouroboros, like a bit of a looping, but it goes into the hands. It's like we don't see the full snake here. Okay, hold on. Let's continue. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, the desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty. Yes, I am thirsty. Hungry. Pleading with life to get back to normal. To become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again. Oh, yeah, I feel breathy. I feel like my voice is gonna go. Oh, yeah, because someone's in the desert. Oh, you've been in the desert too long. Yeah, you need water? Stat. Yeah, this breathiness. Where were we? If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes call surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, wary traveler. When in the throes of the desert, contemplate the following. You are not alone. You have more supplies with you than you think, and water is very near. Yeah, Yeah, someone can't take a deep breath here. The desert is alive and pulsing with energy despite its desolate appearance. Turn toward it rather than away from it. Yeah. The other thing. Okay, well, hold on. Let's continue. The vision? Where are you? Oh, there you are. 175. The dream, the dream, the imagined, the revealed. It is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny toward which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget this vision the moment we are born. Thus, we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. Oh, this inability to speak and breathe right now is going to drive me crazy. Yeah, this diaphragm, it's like pushing. Okay, hold on. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams of surreal images, seemingly unattainable and preposterous. When we are connected to the vision, we carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors into wondrous opportunities. We all want... Come on, my guy, let's go. We all want to be near those with vision. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull and exhausting. That is true. Lacking meaning. Bring back the mystery. Bring back the dreams. Yes. Seriously. Look at art you loved when you were young. Listen to old records and poems. These are all ways to activate this vision. Now, there's definitely something here around childhood for sure. You can gauge how connected you are to your vision by how tired you are. I'm very tired. Since the vision feeds us energy, it affects our life force and vitality. Well, I don't know what to say to that. I am tired. My dogs are always barking. Okay, the king. The ruler, the commander, the emperor. If our lives are imagined as a kingdom containing the entire spectrum of human experience, the king presides over it all. Through the lens of the king, we assess the state of our land, make decisions, and rule accordingly. Therefore, the king must be thoroughly and regularly vetted so as to avoid corruption. Recognize the dual nature of the king. He is either seated in benevolence and strength, guiding you toward peace, or he is oppressing the weak out of a need to control. There's not much middle much middle ground. Some think of the king as the ultimate expression of the ego, yet the great kings of mythology and history serve from an egoless place. They take their throne with grace and humility, knowing the divine uses them as a channel to heal deep and long-standing discrepancies in the kingdom. The king is necessary. He is a bridge between the eternal and the day-to-day. It is also said that it is necessary for the king to die. This is a death of ego. Oh yeah, that's better. See, it's the writing in red right now that I can't see very well. It's very cryptic. We're back to black print, a lot easier. Once the king's relationship to divinity is broken or challenged, he often acts from a place of fear, scrambling to uphold his image and power. Okay. I also feel like we need a couple animal spirit cards here. Okay. And some water. I'm really curious about who these two are in the vision. It really feels like someone on your spirit team, like two in particular, that have been with you from the beginning. Oh, and what's crazy, okay, I didn't say it, but I have said it in previous videos when we get this card. This mountain range, though, the way that I see it sometimes, is like a crocodile face, and that's the eye. And what's so funny is that this is literally what it reminds me of, this guy. Anyway, okay, so crocodile. Ooh, crocodile energy is absolutely in the house. I love crocodiles. Oh, little beauty queens. Okay. Yeah, some yellow-eyed beauties. Oh, look, we got snake with... Look, here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go, girls, people. Wow, yeah. Oh my god, snake and crocodile. Oh, very serpentine, very ancient. Oh, these are your two. A snake and a crocodile. Yeah. Those are the two on little branches of your shoulders here. This is magnificent. Yeah, I'm just in awe. What is this? And now we have panther to cheetah. Again, two similar things, snake and crocodile. Panther and cheetah. Ooh. And what I'm seeing is that cheetah goes with desert. See how the colors? They're very syncing up for me. And then with panther here and this more darkened hand from the inside. Ooh, shit cinnamon. Oh, this is magnificent. The cards are talking. Ooh, my voice is back and I can breathe again. Oh, I can really breathe, although that felt really nice. Yeah, if you're freaking out, ever, just kind of rock yourself and just gently pat like you would on a baby's back, you know? Right here on the solar plexus. Okay, woo! Okay, shit cinnamon, here we go. Oh yeah, I feel like, you know, I want to stand up and yell bingo. Yeah, just scream my head off. Bingo! Like ding, 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 someone's winning here. Okay, so what card is going to go with Starborn? Moth. Well, aren't moths also born in like little eggy cocoons? Again, the colors, like they line up for me. Okay, wow. But the moth is guided by moonlight. And it's very feminine. And these two cards have the moon. But the last card is very solar. Yeah, because you're inside. Okay, so you're in these stages. Oh, and you're about to pop the fuck out. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, these are like little whiskers. Ooh, kitty fucking whiskers. Here we fucking go, guys. Oh, I am lit up. I am lit up. This is thrilling. Okay. Do we need more of these? I'm loving the animal. I love how these two decks are talking. This is incredible. Okay, I'll put them away. What else do we want? Oh, do we need some moon cards? Yeah, we need some moon cards because you're in the three cards are all moon before you're birthed into the sunlight. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, this is great. Yeah, my energy just shifted. I was so sleepy and drowsy. Like, it's really hard when I nap during the day. I feel so discombobulated when I wake up. Yeah, like it's like coming from the moon, just out of it. Like a total weirdo. That's why I don't really love napping. I always just, it takes me 100 years to wake up. But here I am. Oh, I've just perked up. Okay. Oh my god, we didn't call in the crowd favorites yet. God, Jesus, Grandma. Buddha, archangels, all ascended masters, all of my benevolent ancestors, anyone that you're working and praying with, just so long as it's not Debbie Devil. Oh, St. Catherine of Siena, get in here. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, St. Germain, Purple Hearts of Flame, get in here. Let's go. Okay, Grandmama. Ooh, give me some moon cards. What are we talking about? Because it's like, oh, 2 cards. No, I don't want 2 to start, please. Please, just 1 card. Just make it. No, that's 3. That's 3. What are you trying to give me here? No. No, no, no. Just 1 card to start. Thank you. Release. Ooh, yeah. But see, we got that new moon again. And they're all in the same direction. Let's see. Whoops. Ah. Yeah, this to me is very much like a new moon. And this is making me think of Moth. Traveling by moonlight. Like that being, ooh, yeah, release. Yeah, get it out. Let it go. Oh my god, and these are more butterflies, but I didn't see that at first. Yeah, Moth Town. Oh, let out your little inner moth. Okay. Yes. Okay, Grandmama, take us there. Okay, so what's going with Cheetah? If we're gonna go like this? Yeah, okay, so what's going with Cheetah? What's this? Abundance. Oh, look, that's like Mother Gaia underneath the full moon. Look, she's just picking up foxes left, right, and center. All the friends are there. Oh, love to see it. Okay. Oh, so we have abundance showing up, but like underneath the desert. Okay, so like, yeah, you've been feeling like it's been dry as hell. You've been dying in the desert. You've been, yeah, like an old piece of leather. What's this? Okay, wait, what's going on with cards here? Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back to getting a little breathy again. So, what's this? Focus. Back to me, I'm just going to say Moth because we're working with Moth, but like Moth and Butterfly feel similar. But again, Moth, the moon is its GPS. Focus. Well, I don't think the same colors with, like those blues really are standing out for me. Oh, and they're in a bubble. So like the egg. Because I was just going back to looking at the snake, the egg, and then that moon. Okay, and she is in the bubble. So again, this is right before the big... Okay, so all of your energy right now. Oh, so this is why I could also, like I was saying about even getting sick, like really just feeling like run down and like you're always kind of half sick right now where you're like, oh, can we just commit? Yeah, because all of your energy right now is getting focused on this big fucking release. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so what's going with Crocodile? Because now we're into the release card. The King card is the Crocodile and Panther. What's this? Okay, what's going with Crocodile? Ooh, is it this one or this one? Which one's Crocodile? Oh my god, why am I feeling all the cards? Don't do this to me. What is this? What is it? This one and this one. Okay, hold on. Which one's going where? Okay, so this is Crocodile. Don't know what it is yet. Is this Panther? And then this is just some random last card. Okay, so Creation is going with Crocodile. Ooh, and right before I hopped on here, I was totally doom scrolling, And I was looking at my old roommate's Instagram, and their dad had made them this whip, and on the butt end of the whip, what is it, the Eye of Sauron? And is that from Lord of the Rings? So sorry, guys, if I mixed it up. I'm terrible that way. So, and then I saw another reel right after it on a completely different platform, totally different algorithm, and the Eye of Sauron also came up. Okay, so was the Eye of Sauron kind of like a Voldemort? I can't keep up with the bad guys. Anyway, but this moon is making me think of the alligator eye, like glowing in the night. Yeah, like if you're in a boat in Florida going through the Everglades, you know how they do film those and then they flash the flashlight and then there's like all those gleaming eyes. Ooh, creation. Okay, so what's going with Panther? Resilience. And then the last card is patience. See, look, you're literally about to be birthed. Oh my god, this is it. This is it. Shit cinnamon. You know? Darkest before the dawn. Yeah, you're just waiting for your grand entrance. Oh, shit cinnamon. Okay, patience. Okay. Well, now that we've established that, let's get out some tarot cards. Ooh, what a spread. Okay, well, Grandmama, what do we want to say to this? Okay, so you've been in this egg. Yeah, little did you know, you were gestating. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Don't make me beg. Don't make me then also demand. What's this? Why are we throwing? Love. Hold on. Ooh. Get over here. Oh, the devil. This is, oh, so is this what you're releasing? Okay. Let's put that there. We'll come back to it. Okay, so what's going underneath? Excuse me. The Desert Cheetah Abundance card. 2. Okay, so it's the 5 of Wands to the Lovers. And it's so funny because this had come out for my own reading earlier today. But I was like, oh, the 2 and 2. 2 people are shackled and 2 people are free to love. Well, I think part of what you're releasing is the devil. Okay. But what is this conflict about with the Lovers? Abundance. Yeah, tell me, yeah, what is the 5 of, why the 5 of Wands? What is this? Oh, the 7 of Cups. Oh, are you gonna have a lot of people? Yeah, a lot of people are competing for you. You're gonna have choices. Because, ooh, yeah, you're releasing a devilish energy. Now you're back to being, again, not bound and chained. You're just doing your thing. And it actually went like this. Yeah. You have all these options, these people just chomping at the bit, getting just not so babazzo. And to be honest, you might not even choose any of them. But there's definitely people coming around and they're all sad about it. Because also, I feel like because again, all of this energy, you've been gestating and you don't even realize you're gestating, but your experience is that you're in this desert. So like, you're parched. Yeah, speaking of parched, like, it's just like you got nothing to give. In fact, you're reaching out for help, you know? So like, you feel like you're drowning in quicksand. So it's not that you're not open to people, but it's just like, the conditions are less than perfect, and also you just do not have the energy for, like, I don't know, people who are not really capturing. And I feel like you've released the devil as like an aside. You know what I mean? Outside of this, like, birthing, it's like, oof, you were bound and chained to something. It may not have been a person. It may have been the experience. Like, maybe your life experience has just felt like you've been, like, literally chained to the devil. Just, this hot to trot. Okay, so let's go into the vision with, snake and focus. No. Why the two cards? Ugh. Well, look at all this yellow, like yellow gold. It's the Four of Wands to the Magician. Well, I'm hearing the shedding of the skin is this, like, family home. So your roots. Because again, there's this ancient feeling here. Oh, but we saw living alone in the mountain, this, like, very hermetic life. Oh, yeah, you've been all alone. This hermetic life. Creating. Because we also see the word creation with crocodile. And crocodiles, they're below the surface, just waiting and watching. They got a lot of patience. They could do that shit all day. Because have you seen the cameras below the surface? So, like, you see the initial, like, intense crocodile looking, like, just fierce as fuck. But then you get the underneath and you see, like, they're just floating with their little cutie toes, just, like, kind of, paddling away. Very adorable. Okay. Yeah, you've been living all alone. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's just you and these two spirit guides, the snake and the crocodile. Okay, so what's going underneath crocodile and creation? Oh yeah, there's, like, architectural scrolls here. Oh, architectural, like the Four of Wands, the foundations. Oh, interesting. When I was thinking foundations, I was thinking about the lines in a tree, and I know that those denote age, but I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles in that one deck where it's the man in the white beard. Yeah, I don't have that deck here. It's at home. And he's sitting on a huge tree trunk, and you see all the rings. It's the Ten of Pentacles, but then you see the family. Yeah, so there's definitely something here about genetics, like the family line that you chose to be born into, because then I see these concentric rings, and then here as well. So there's something here about, your roots, because going back to the tree, this ancientness between snake and crocodile. And I think this ties into you being born again. I legally changed my name. I gave myself a new middle name and a new last name. I did not want to be a part of my family lineage anymore. Like, we're Dunskys, because I would be the last to technically carry one of our last names. And it was funny because in the summer, I was guided to a part of the cemetery that I never normally go to. And Spirit, I knew, was guiding me for a reason. It was very particular. And it guided me to literally a tombstone that had our family name, but the family name, how it would have been written before we came to Canada, so Eastern European. And I thought that was so fitting because this family line is basically done. Like, on that part of the family, I would have been the last to carry that name, so the family name dies with me. It's done. But my mom and her siblings, most of them do not talk to each other. I never thought it would have happened with me and my own sister. Like, you get born into not just your own karma, but family line karma. So this is what this rebirth is about. And it's why it's like, yeah, I'm really getting Jesus in the desert. 40 days, 40 nights. Fasting. Yeah. It getting real weird and real spooky. Or even like Siddhartha underneath the tree. Getting tested, you know? The demons. The demons really love to come out in the desert. Ooh, man alive. Oh, crocodile vision. Because also this, even though it looks, to me, it's also talking about this, but I was also seeing this crocodile eye being this. It's part of the gift that you have. If there's anything that you've carried, that you carry from this family thing, is like the gift is your crocodile vision. But are crocodiles normally known for their vision? I feel like they actually have terrible vision. Do they not? But there's something here about the yellow glowing eyes. And like that, oh yeah, the eye of Soren? Oh god, guys, I'm terrible with names to begin with, let alone on a movie I barely remember. Okay, so let's talk about it. Crocodile to creation. Oh, crocodile tears. Ooh, the Emperor. Oh, yeah, Papa. Ooh, yes. So you're getting birthed as an emperor. Oh, that's what's below the surface. And it literally fits with the king energy, because here you come, rumpa-pum-pum. That's you. That's how you're coming out of the egg. Oh, shit, Cinnamon. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, so Panther to resilience. Yeah, oh, man. You're all the right flavors. What's this? Hold on. King of Wands. Oh, a lot of fire here. See, like, to the 8 of Wands. Yeah. It's so interesting that, like, the two sunniest, most fiery cards come out. So you're really, like, a star is about to be born. Now, there is that movie with Lady Gaga. And what's his nuts? And Lady Gaga, the Emperor rules Aries. Lady Gaga's in Aries. Okay. So what else, Grandmama? Like, you're about to be born, and then what? We see the support here. Like, all of this is gorgeous. Okay, so it's like back to work. Oh, working on your dreams. Yeah, because you get to build. Now that you're getting reborn and going back to your childhood, like going back to asking that question, like, what did I dream of as a child? Now that you get to be born again, because, oh yeah, your whole life has been like just up to your eyeballs and assholes, just surviving, just trying to get by. But now that you actually, again, the foundations, you get to build from a place of a solid foundation to bring your dreams back in. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Oh yeah, and coming back to that last card. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Oh, I'm being shown that this red balloon is the wax seal. It's the offering. Okay, tell me about the red balloon. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it's like a big pentacle. Oh, man. Ooh, yeah, you're going to ground this new energy. Oh, my God. With abundance, because that was the other card. Yeah, abundance. It's this Queen of Pentacles. Look at you. Oh, see how the cards are just chatting to one another? Oh, yeah, it just perked me right the fuck up. Oh, what's this? Ace of Cups. Okay, so what's this business about? Oh, we got an offer of love. Oh, the hand. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So it's like you get cracked open, you come out, King of Wands. Yeah, you're all of this fire, all of this sun. And even though your spirit team is like the crocodile and the snake, I also feel like it's very much you. Oh, moth, cheetah, snake, crocodile, panther. Wow, wow, wow. Emperor. Oh, that wasn't focused. Okay, so tell me about the Ace of Cups. I need a sip of coffee about it. Yeah, I'm perking right the fuck up now. A Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I'm seeing this yellow goblet as that pentacle. Okay, so who is this person? Yeah, or what's the offer? It's going to be something that you love, but I do feel like it's a person. Oh, Three of Pentacles. A little collab. Now, when I look at this 3, I am seeing the Empress, because that's the Empress card. Yeah, you feel like the Empress, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if we get it, because we have the Emperor here. Ooh, we have a Page of Wands to a King of Swords. Okay, hold on. Wasn't focused, though. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Spirit just pointed out. Okay, so going back to the bird with that little bit, but then seeing that and that. So in between the Three of Pentacles, in between. Oh, so in between 3 people? Oh, yeah, because you do have choices. Oh. Oh, so between 3 people. Oh, yeah, because originally we saw that you were going to have people. Okay, so between 3 people, and we saw that you have the lover, so a choice needs to get made. Okay. Okay, 3 offers. Wheel of Fortune. Well, either way, I don't know. Everyone's got your number. Look at that. Look at that. Dear Diary, I want a date with Collective. Yeah, everyone's Dear Diary. Everyone just wants to slide into your DMs here. Oh, who do you pick? Do you pick anyone? Who do you pick? The 10 of Penties to the Knight of Cups. Okay, well, we don't know who out of the 3, but you pick the right one. I'm hearing New Kids on the Block. You got the right stuff. Is that not it? I'm sure. I think that was like the first CD I got in the 80s for Christmas. New Kids on the Block. If you know, you know. Yeah, you got the right stuff. Ooh, man alive. Okay, Grandmama, one last card. Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Oh my god, do you want to take us out on the Empress to the Knight of Wands? Yes, but can you just satiate me? We know the Empress wants to come out because we have the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. The Emperor, okay, to the World. But either way, big boss energy. Ah. Okay, well that was delightful. Uh-oh, my voice is going again. Okay, well, nothing to worry about. I mean, it's going to probably feel like dog turds because I feel like, you know, every baby that's born, it's terrifying. Babies do not enjoy being birthed either. They don't know what the fuck's going on. They were just in a cozy little hot sack of fluid in the mom's belly. And next thing you know, it's like they're getting contracted out. Yuck. Then they're hit on the ass and it's cold and it's loud and there's bright lights. Oh, if you don't like the lights being turned on after a nap, when you're like, oh, I can't see, it's too bright. Imagine being a baby. Oh. Crocodile sight. I gotta look into this. The sight of crocodiles. I do know that their eyes Going back to ancient. Yeah, in terms of like predator eyes, there was a little reel, naturally, that I found on the internet that was talking about the ancient eyes of the crocodiles. Ooh, we need to revisit that stat. Okay, well, that's it, folks. Maybe I'm gonna go to the gym. We'll see, I'm not quite sure. If not, I'll do another reading. Okay, stay blessed, stay golden.